Margaret Thom, Commissioner Chinese Dong. Let us join you Tuesday. Good afternoon. Commissioner of Northwest Territories submitted a bill Yatıé. Bill 25, Workers' Compensation Act. Bill 36 to Petroleum Kesgalata Act. Bill 37, Bill 39, Environmental Nihati, Bill 40, the Act. Bill 41, Bill 42, tax on the Bill 43, Income Tax Act. Bill 46, Public Lands. Bill 48, it's a Hamilton Act. Bill 54. Statutes Amendment Act and Bill 56. The Act to Legislative Assembly. Number 2. Bill 57. Employment Act. Bill 68. Mercy show. Mr. Speaker, members of the LUC, Robert C. McLeod, doing late in it's a see. Caregivers down there. A secretary young needs the two but aha. Aunt never see had the aunt and the chance of Munga. Had happened to retain the two government programs who the Patala never had. 18th Legislative Assembly here too. A action to aunt never to Disney chance of Munga. You had to aunt never said to John, the corner they had. You thought that till Kuna had to Halnateha. You but all had the programs there. You continuing service action plan, who they saw Department of Health and Souls, you had to go all in at it. You do plans, see the two regions and territories there. You partners who had to the GNWT department, you hiring lots of government, do non-government, you had a high housing corporation, had a had to the quantal that's on net, hiring lot of Chile. You do health center, see, had to the partners who had to the aunt Nadu had to be quantateha. Northwest Territories Health Service, the Authority, Herbert Health and Social Service Authority, King Charles Community Service Agency, that Ubalata, see how to the Paid Family Caregiver Pilot Project, October Community had to, hiring law. The project, see the Ashton 20% had the haunty that by 2035. Government GNWT that to set these Liha. Either 2 hours net set due, either hiring allowance at this November 2, 2017. You had to Antnet Halavala Snacha, either 2 John Samanga Sket the programs Halyat. It categories health and wellness, qual, income assistance. You had to teach out community service there. You report seniors access program. Who did this in here? Senior Society Halat or Yara. The report see that the two see that don't they see John Zamangaya. The two programs start last year 2017-2018. The two this last year GNWTC that open a two that on the set daily. You the answer on the song there. You report see all government union law that two John. Department of Finance, Executive and Indigenous Affairs, Champanilla Department of Health, Soul, Education, Culture and Employment, Department of Justice, Municipal Community Affairs, and NWT Housing Corporation. Reports to GNWTC two programs that allow her to see a union. Two programs that allow see a union. Then a Chinese Banzu had to regional. NWT seniors with ZTC ha. The information has sasi GNWT that we in our near that do them on the dinal TC tar on the pa. Either do reports here to either program see John units of Nanke. You unit or throughout to that in a dweller. Enter right technical information system who you hold yada. Had to note on see a new healthcare that in Canada Gaya. Either do continuous service action plan that. Enter a home care see that do near but that in her. Either do the Clisha last year, you because Clisha you can help a bit to them. You had to enter a sisterized system, John, so many of that is all yada. Enter I see the case manager, home care professionals who do the see. The denial to prevention, man who had to see that on Bonnie ladder. It is allowed. The answers all at the hall. You had to test the tell see had to do the computer John Haller. You can zoom to the power at that. Government Northwest Territory see that do the house company law that do John Osnet the corner deha. A without audit that do foster what's a governmental organization see that do goal and on see that do done. Never have. John Department of Municipal Affairs, hello like that. NWT Senior Society, NWT Record Parks Association. Aunt Nado had to see, how you Lana Daisy, had to Ratala Nala de have, but not that. Either two job, either two and Halana see on the natural Jaha. John NWT Search Community see, either two environment gas, he had to tool Kergalata. He's on the Hawaii see. You don't see how some nature to party. You the health authority, elder abuse, you have party to the set there. You had to John, don't let the Petinal tear John, how you love it, they say you must have a let out the open review. You kiss one now, but you're not down at there, John. The how you love it, they say. You see the report sheet of government and the two dinal two the two service dollar see her. You must see Lucy NWT Senior Society see. The two was in you the two John to Newton. The two Tagolo test from the Mega see. You talk after the BZ see her. The quant the null TC on the Arsenal, the Summer do the continental TC. John government a union as John members still TC. Northwest Territory Housing Corporation C. It abdinal two had to a union as that do Champanillo, that do Kuala Taleha. John August 1st, 2019. Seniors 9 Plex build a Fort McPherson Town. You had to call some laws and had to tell the Department of Health and Social. You the hiring law did what's that there. You do call don't see. You ask them not there, but call not there. But you the hiring law that they see not there. Aging place will you. You do conservative style city, but that there. You man-plex design hall ya ask nether. Yeah, you that do not that they had to that. You do you must have that they do at least. Aging place will get hiring that not they say. You be calling through that there. You NWT Housing Corporation see. You the public housing. Northwest Territories Housing Corporation see. You the Dëne Yatıé. Summer they say Yatıé but there. You the housing engagement survey see in Washington. You had the single housing in Nubik Dinal Tisne. August 2nd day, 17-unit building Halya in Nubik. Old Sydney apartment of the do some panel see the corporation see. The housing Dinal TC. Do Care Huzona the Dio Quanta Tilo. Dinal TC the hiring law that they see. Northwest Territories Housing Corporation C. A shoot and Halala Nara. A continental Dale had they see, John Zamanga a Northern Pathway to Housing Pilot Project C. That the continents that they see, John Bullache, Gonson. That do Dëne Yatıé Summer Dale. A Quan Purnilo had the dollar C. Setiha. A Tarzan Northern Pathway Program Sulye. A higher long sea had to the partners Halala now. A support program Batala John Danapa. That Dëne Yatıé a Quantino they see. John government see. That do Quantaslau, that do some Bahalau. A Dinal Q, the Quan Hayumila Dinal TC. Northwest Territories Housing Corporation C. That do Quan Unionist in that do the Dëne Daily. You can't swim now how to Quampa Dala Nere Ha Lil Siha. Do John government not a note there, John Sunday. You had to go to do La Hill CC. You still yada had there. John government see. John Tanapa Yung. You do Kertlis Quantal Tamha. A Tamhonal Tamake. A K. Hatu Keswa now not a day haja. John Hatu that some patella. A government see 18th Assembly that will mandate noon on see. You had to post-secondary education say there. You see Tamhonal Tano. That do at least Quantala. That do some party, party. A County Territory overarching post-secondary education legislation, Hulyada. That do Tamhonal Tennessee, John Zamanga. He made not that they let that do Cat and Mazon Tamhon Chiquihonal Tunnel. That do we the Kiss control Sunday have. That do Canazon Hulya seat legislation see. A Canazon Kiss one now, how do John Kiss Cat and Tamhonal Tunnel. A doing Senda, a post-secondary education. A goal on see how to table a slay at that. A Dëne Sųłıné government post-education framework. John was a government see. I used on Halyas to the post-education. Halyas to how do I use Dëne see John Zamanga? That to at least call chosen how to secure more time. the community engagement held ya see the notes a government at least show Kwan had to done Hamilton ha. John Zamanga you done John not they see John Zamanga you are careless quanta worthless Kwan Hamilton ha. You are not this quanta law had they see. Catch a quip a poor meal, Kenazon, and you cut them whole time. You that don't dance in it. You that do that's a quihonal tansi. You that do with this control than to quihonal tan ha. You that dinner TC Johnson Mangaya. You that do higher lanas that do that dinner TC. That I hold out the transference Rural College, Polytech University, Jonathan DLC. Senyede, a SAR project, the terms of reference for the Academic Advisory Council and non data. The website built data. The Academic Advisory Council, the governing body, tele. You had to collect an Honourable now, you the door types of Delsiha. You the two member institutions of Canada, KRC. You can John Thaler to Berta. You the two administrative, the two council and Yasi, you touch a Delsiha. Don't hide answer, a Governor General, the Governor North Newt, Rural College Foundation Review. A tall rights on how to plan a share. A plan a see, a Kyle the two all at na see. A the two title see. A college see, a plan handling see, the two campus communities, a Carolina regional centers, a saw hiring on a Chile see. A saw education regions kaya. It has in Delta, a Polytechnic University see. A do kids a quihano tunnel, the do not and whole tunlete. Department of Education see. A cure education advisory held yet that do a quizenne see that do the title grade 7s and how to punish them. It advisory see. It's a quihalo now. It do neither see. That do la out all of night and see neither ha. It's a quizzy that do the kiss allow, John that do law and the chats of Nangaya. You got beautiful neither ha had to be gata. NWT labor data 78% the healthy lot post secondary education between all tiers now. He learned the whole NWT post-secondary students see some part of it apprenticeship either do labor market program dollars either do done a pile and do some part that he does near that do till this and either do the cliff choke had to the Quihonal Tan John Yuntan about John Mangaya neither. John Clerk's table, John Ogata. Anthony Whitford Ogata, former commissioner, former speaker, minister, former member, sergeants at arms, honorary clerk at the order of the NWT, Mr. Whitford John House Ogata. Mr. Speaker, Joe McBride, Buffalo Joe, Order of the Northwest Territory Ponte. Ida tu tan pagala nasil, ayun tu chan chanan ke tan pagala. He honor and charter chan Northwest Territory Sea. ita tu tana pahalya tana sa Bob so Josie tana tlas kesla da kule thought tana hal young leaders at Joe McBride Buffalo 1970 unit Achan Salona guides and hatu tana pagalana ita tu mines halala now thought jut ayat hejihano nester DC3 he had to Tano Minister Buffalo 52 registered airplanes with Red Deer, Herbert Nakimayak, Clear Service on Pacific Australia International Ayupatu Ice Pilot they had to TV series that on Halala Nile either to Buffalo than Hal Hatera it's a queer either two business was Ken Halala Buffalo Josie, Buffalo Airways then had to chance a man get had to NWT Buffalo Joe not here. It asking you it a two in last year. Buffalo Joe Panata Herbert C. He kept seen as so had to done Halgalana. He had to young man get some result out of it. Had to tana partner chow lade hadi contract or seat and on the hiring law either to ta seat in all tisi hatu tana sinili you tan sagoya a season stand dana you had to collect and send it non need to to tantrally na te a heart ticket but say you the sila a Thursday ya lin to sant hulde to de he had to done it he thought we had to ja khanton ya quantum lin so he had to Christmas presents le tan panasne he see thought chin de he had to tambitsina so had to tan halgalana hashan solona gaizan had to tan halgalana he Buffalo Joe McBride ordered the NWT Panta Marcia Lucy congratulations Lucy he honor Bantan John Junior Advisory Council seat Pharmacare seat he reported law either do government of Canada see that do tan halgalana territorial government out provincial government halgalana either do yuntana pa do naiti halata public health care prescription coverage on lila don't thoughts out but in all theater the universal system there either to Canadian see that to naiti dinal to be near to 350 a year haunted either to see that TC that to employers had to see 750 had to connect honey either Canadian Drug Agency see either to prescription drug naiti dinal TC Dinal 2 January 1st halne 2022 January 1st 2020 yuntana pa hatu jan naiti ha program salasi khantana sida ya leo hatu tumde hate de beka alata se to Canadian see la to naiti Haneti called the Chal in the Besetti. A year to charm $5 billion a year had to government see had to Canada had to if I would care see had to work all at that to do a council see that do the employees see ida insurance wa de si ida tu halna now that tu reporti Minister of Health Social Services kar ida tu cha ida tu medical si that tu hal tan panoni ansi riskar Mr. Speaker, Northwest Territory, 1.3 million square kilometre. Ita sa city kun yela hati tamate. Ita na chani sao sita penatio. Iketa tu keto te benar tichule. Ita hayun la chile yeta tan hagalasna. Iketo te yenere. You know, the territories legislator tightly see. Either to Niolata see. Either to the Kenazon, the Kagalata. A Hayun Lana Chill had to be Kagalata see. Then it's a land department see. GNWT devolution agreement Halja and Leda. Either two John Halja, John, what's the neighbors? We Western Sea. Either two John devolution was 16 years ago. Carolina. It had to cross from near Kieron Testart. Either legislation or the two, either two Niolata had to see the two administrative in sea. A law administrate Ked Nazuk. Ked burn land to us, Kedison Aliale. La Chada so. Regulation Valatasi. Ked Burnil no John was a government John Northwest Territory. On a Pagaletasi. Mercy. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. 18th Assembly, Ponyville, land rights. Is a two mandate don't answer. Ta Halaha St. John. Is a two priorities C. A land rights Selyatas on the retail her. Is a two some partly hatele, but ni Kieron Testart less. Is a two sea how nail head. Ita tourism tatanoni tilo hete cha Niolata ita si sampun lado cha zaman ge si ita tu land rights hete si South government hayun la si I keto te tu tail in si hatu ke galena tole nera si hatu ke galena hata te sushi halala ta I keto tu ha si 18th Assembly Achanete either to had the scene that the major pre Decho, Kecho, Métis, non tere. Yes, one had the law to Peniltana. A yita allowing Chaw had to bring down, had to the Kieron Testart. A yita to chant that had to Carolina see. Either to public government with Carolata 2000 had to have on that. Chance on Monday, we call China. The agreement all last year. Either two fair resolution or utilities. Lord O'Tape on that. Had Mr. Speaker, either who near Dilla had the wrestle neha, either two land rights to self government agreements who a 19th Assembly seal neha. A civil curriculum lot of charter had to be taught down. You see the Kagalas now, look there. A see who nile low income champa sanga halagalata. ida yung sampas ganasha hatu klista si nailni hatu insurance hatu ta sida thi hade 2018 Jaden Power ida Western Canada $1,200 insurance tane ida mercy ta altere that do climate change we need zero insurance costs we sida thi sa song sampa si kui hadi person gadio insurance company hado ida si to do insurance dan nila be consul nesne a housing corporation si hadi kwambe chen hadi si hal ne ha hadi si the program si the housing program si core need program si the hiring la si bekagalata nona tan hutlawi ke galanare ida tu cha hadu kwa sanartel but ada tu da kwa tabe sensi hadu sia bachai tire ke tatu champa kanasa hadu kwa tita hadu bekagalata si ida kwa si halong gajan yena zadar ha si housing corporation si ida tu kwa patiu hadu ta kwansi ida tu program tala se so the constituency DC ida hadu ta sida tiu hadeda seniors la de la ida insurance company si hadu tan hala nala de keda tu insurance rate si sa insurance company Herbert Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Northwest Territories Housing Corporation. Keda tu tan halala nasida tu policy si. Applicant had to insurance between applicant with ILO. Housing Corporation. The two loan si the two insurance si the non ne la lela. Keda tu the insurance don't kiss it and set her. His family service quality improvement plan. Auditor General last year at DC. The two government see how to them heading. 2014 Auditor General reports had to. Had to see it Venezuela had to nigga. That Charlie Mills kui John Kernate John Mengaya. The two policies that see the two done to create healthy. The two the respect sections. The two done family and services beside you. The two to create. The hearing lab beside you. The how you had to Dëne Sųłıné to create the see her. The hearing lab that's at there. Secret how the agreement la si that the hiring la si that's a quick service party you on track Katie you hunt is here how there you had to see minister you action 70 action night you had to see on because the two process galata. Process here to bring local chunkly. The Auditor General's reports here to social workers to quihal all ta hits at the leader. Aida outcome see. Aida to qui had to care had to qui had to see care but they him. Aida to ja. It's up a hello quantity was the guard as well. It's a quick care not too low. Aida Rita don't see care not they see. Aida advocate had to John Northwest Territories. So quick not they see white space and had to call it Aida to John the dude's a queen not there had they see the service na zone yard to quiha. You see how to dash you have golas na had. Regular gave harvested September 21st, 1945 Danelli. Tadel Gail. You had to touch on you had to yet you had 1959 at your school Lilchi, Jadel Bagayo, and New Bexano, 1960s, Fort Simpson, Honourable. Dear Gaizan had to at least come either. Great Seven had to at least come either. Mr. Hardesty, see, Nalze Badeo, it's a Sabade. Haida, 200 miles a week, see, had to draw David Horsey, Clear, had to say ice clear. A wish yards and had to cruise night there. 60 Martins all time though. He had to jump, it's a family, how all that though. So lot to Neil Hansley, Sargada. He had to share last year. I had no zone, shared the journey, don't stomach Bilala Telene. He was on LCC, Dave. Thomas Kennel, $2,000, $1,000, one great daughter. Hardesty was a course on sea. He done a halagala now had a politics see. 1972 then hall band council Ningle. He found the Shepily. Don't show you naughty. Elders committee had daughter. He development board they got though. He politics see. Done a course young. He thought done a bagalot nasi, all lassie. He thought Sigalata city no hiene. He couldn't get up the null tutor to the Galata lay had up in near. Mr. Hardesty, Halusi, Marcia Lucy, Destro Region, Northwest Territories. His constituency, federal government see to plastic sea 2021 petiolene. You had to you non gets on how to ha plastic without any lie, you two without pipes down clear, without any line. GNWTC to waste reduction see until the two strategy all day. Assembly see the two single-use plastic see how to waste management see how. NWTC non-done see how to had to Tumulia Sina Nisi, the two jump down the plastics. The two done the cash incentive had to waste management see how to Old Coal Yukon's 2012 see the two waste to energy facility Newton 2014 see Jin how to waste how to Whelan Peral Telo, Ida to Rolata, to Waste Management in Missouri, Carolina. General WTC, the higher ENR office or Yumson had not dead. Ida collection point Lila there. Ida do plastic that down. Styrofoam, but then Lila there. Yet non salt, done high Carolina. Ida otherwise seats a had to NGO. Ida do chart need Kenneth Umpenatum had to the garbage need you had to the Hazatel see. Ida plastic without in sea. He don't non-Taiwan business where you don't switch government had to. Ida do plan on that couldn't don't see. Ida sit along DLC. Ida sell it to home. When you change premier to Ida premier that DC do now because of that. Ida to see all that see. Ida to John see John Sock we John get that thing. I don't know it. You never but only loud to. I do need zero. Ida do it do need zero see but only not again. Ida hiring la see that do birthday. Ida does it at DC. Ida do need zero but only la see John. Ida but only to job. Ida but only Tatlero. Ida 20 zero. Ida Kundi but only la but Ida that time change. You want all the dollar to there. But all had to either do John that do ultra seat, but I'll gain on. Each on the two territories hot on sea. A trade that law had a sea. A premier rich to. I had to normally I had 20 to see all like that, see to see like see had to hell now. Either to John. Either to some by allowed to do quanta show had the dollar see that Chicago a airport that see. You had to be a relata see that to had to John Nethernet either Ida to Dëne Sųłıné Yatıé. You couldn't tell him, Kenzo, when he not so. Ida to that's on the Cassie Salnazan. Was she? Poste cheese, what cheese is on Ogata? I see. Executive Director, Senior Societies, Northwest Territory C. Suzette Montreux on Ogata. Hey, River North. John. Since our girlfriend partners, it's a lefty. You just got that. Just quite delicately, John. Just got that. Welcome, Alusene. Yellowknife South. Mr. Speaker, that's Yellowknife South Council. Caroline wasn't like John. The candidate is Clean John election there. Yellowknife South. Mr. Speaker, John Thomas, constituent, Yellowknife North. We had the social advocate. Yellowknife thoughts about our John that do Arlene Hashett. We had the National Advisory on Poverty. Arlene, congratulations on it. Jose Clement, Director General, College Nordique, Francophone Bonla, had this to this corner there. Tony Whitford, the Jamaica. NWT Senior Society Executive Director, Sutsat Montre, Frame Lake Residency. It's on there. Two thoughts that hold not in. The thoughts that still high at the end of the. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Not Tana Nukata. He said Montreal. Josie Clement, College Nordique. See. Halabahal Nile the education on that TC. He next assembly seat that do the Lana Charles in C. He the Young Kui Honal Tanha. Then a Baala. Mr. Speaker, I don't know what the now to do, John. He said, dear, they had to the Hollis now see. John Gallery at that. John, with the health promotion, see. John Gallery na kata mo, nune. Ida do support na lao, ida do no hawale now. Ida Anthony Whitford, ida Anthony Whitford no kata. Welcome, Lucy. Mr. Speaker, Alphonse de Caesar John. He shot Dëne. He done Halgalana, Dëne Sųłıné Yatıé, had to done Halgalana. He Alphonse, he done the zone, had to think chant on the Bagalana. He hiring Lassie. Alphonse, welcome, Lucy. He Lana Charles, Mercy, no Lucy. Where's your stuff? John Mutton, it's a constituent. Kieron Cleveland. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Health and Social Service Risk Hase. Don't deal that high on either. I don't deal with Korea. Dëne Yatıé see that Port Nelson Hospital see. Department see Johnson Nanga. MOU Fort Yard see in a honey boot to Port Nelson Dëne Kwan. Hold young though. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Territorial seat. Government C Healthcare Service Nelson Halagalina Agreement C. Fort Yards and that una honey beauty had the C. Bus service. MNU cared night elecally. A two week agalatada. The agreement C. Port Nelson a Kutan Yakwana dead. Health and Johnson Nanga had to Donald's at you. Fort Yards on my tail had there. Either two Kagalai now. Either two standard operating procedures see it had to be Galata. Either two service star BC had to be Galata. A hand old posters were you noted. Either community leaders see had to be Galata. Either procedures on Palia. Port Nelson see that you can complicate Galata. A meeting there held me September during the holiday. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Minister Mercy. Minister C. John Honourable MOU Cloda no teha. The hiring law, in next in her. Either to the department Keralana to Tapa Nicole, that's to Health and Social Services that do Keralana. So, Mr. Speaker, a MOU cannot telecole. He has to the Port Yard Halala. A roadmap that data. It without the C. A procedure C no tell. A BC Northwest Territory C. A hold that toilet. A cat on the Benedita to Vicoleta. A MOU Vicoleta C. A soon Vicoleta. A chantilly C and a telecole. Had they could down there. Government STC Carolina. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. But the staff see that we Carolina. Don't dear right at the Banasti. He had to Bahamas Chinism. A minister see. A minister called near they see. You had to hope on the hotel. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Our Minister of Cochrane, either to la child CC, either to Department Health and Social Services, either to care to Tanapa. Either Kenazo Tanaka knew how to be Port Nelson see how to be Kalatara. A minister see that you had to be Kalanara, either to Ha see. Either to Newton see how to be Kalana. Member statement I see. A plastic collector see that the federal government see that to Taika Yundan had to eat a minister in natural resources, a federal counted either to plastic that in see, some not give it out in Mercy, Mr. Speaker. The plastic bags which are Northwest Territories without the Minister Makasida. The white plastic bags are yung purty. The members yellow are yung panel tin leather. Yung tanahal, John yung hiring laws not a tacit and holly LQ. The single use plastic, habitat in plastic sea, but only all of that. The nurse need a member policy. Do John. Federal intention letter. Business dollars. Plastic knives, bakolo, hadu. But see that too. A problem in it. A single-use plastic ban the yada na zo ha. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. A yatumpa na tire. A yatum kipner stay hase. A Northwest Territory sea. Single-use plastic had they see. You don't need to do the Selyali had to be calculated as Johnson and yeah. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. The two strategy no dancing is in the in the zone put in Kisala. The recycling facility had the only locally. The Department Regional Office, the ENRC. You had the recycling, had the single yearly loading. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. My questions will Kersey. How to do how to con start hasting. No need to do regard see how. Department see. The recycling had to you call na you had to the public see we call see how. You had to service the power and not doing the sound at the you need added to a single use plastic to get one to be calculated. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. The Department C. Had to municipalities are becoming now. Waste management, the Sichalan still had to be the plastic ban, but the Almeha. Department I let go. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Leadership and city that you don't see. Partners who had to be halal. Northwest Territory see the municipal government had to see. No need to be calculated. Highly. Do decisions that see. You had to counsel the zone. Had to John. Then halal see. You do plant that see. I want to need all here. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Minister of Health and Social Services. The two family service dollar see table area. Plants in the zone. The young see. The priorities from the lane. 70 priorities and log at that. Called improvement plan C. Action to alt in le. How to call it? Stakeholders who had a 2-year plan that Burnila had there. hata te ka ulia de the do action see the timeline de gilio na ke gai zan hai ya ai da policy base su hata de ai hata da no ne tung the do plan nil in see hal ne to le na ke gai de ai hata kuli ai document see as we ke ala tare ai da action plan see Hata Azilia Topenildan, Hate Kule, Hate Sunti Sanal Ne Tuilo, the Nil Inde. A plan like a Nakagada, Keton the ship and retain the plant goes night say her. It a Dinal tutor to family service. He had to see the season nature had to done how like that. A season because like that, kid. Ita pressure la de tu tan no pagatala na se no na slazan hati tanal ase ita training o hati frontline staff o tu tanal ade ita tu tan halala tan si tan slana zunu no halala talai no I night see night action see night because all that I hide near to le penilanda. Mercy. I tatu la tanwale. I staff time sui. I tatu ta plant salala now. It reports it that Auditor General see it a two by Carolina see a minister see it plans it on them had to improve it now to that. Mr. Speaker, a stronger families who did by program Halio a tumultuous. He is building stronger families. Who do see how to be getting? He Auditor General see that the Western Sea. He about the kid to this guy nearly the Hatelo. He budget see 21 million. He program see it benefit frontline delivery letter. It should ask about the anti-military season. It families how to line out the court workers done them. You nearly tell you they did not kill it. It families had to beset you at the it's a criminal silo. It net government see it a Carolina. It family service had to be all on it. It not there yesterday. It's a quick not see had to Carolina. You can't always and anti-poverty commitment Galatasi. He service with it a support of Dalasi. It's not the prevention it a to create in LCC ha. It a to support family seats at Sequinal C Jaha. You had to tell true that for the DC had to you had to pilot project young later, Beshokon. Not kids are taught and had to be all of time. It's a quinal silo. The two ideas that last year Northwest Territory had to be all like that. the treatment had to be set to had they see. The crew had the dollar see. The relationship dollar see. How long see can't who hills yet really. You do that. Had I did that do not TC. The application something that on notes as no Pagatalina see. In a zone that they volunteer to Sana Nero and Pagatalina see. It did not TC. It's a queer to become near a quan. It a permanent care to your chare. It a two light CC. It a seat, Haldia. It a Auditor General that do see Wilton. Had that done as well there. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. It a false statement, you see. It a Quihal na to be penalty. It a do you cannot high low. It's not to what report and stuff. Mercy. Action plan a charter that do question on and had to be galata. He has shown the Harvard committee telecally. Lisa Quay Halata Siha. Had they called sauce, you see? The two family services, 16 assemblies in Allian left. You had to be galata. You had to done a whole night till left. The child advocacy the legislative see had to be galata. John Northwest Territories to Allian Lacey. The family service law. To do education had to be galata. The two machinery dollar see. Legislative ombudsman. The office of the legislative see how. He can't let kids will let it. It mandate la see the two jurisdictions that la see. It do review how to be all the time. Don't know what territories had to be territorial director. He ombuds had to be all that. He had to John. Because I thought the answer to be halal see. It Bachal had to be galatare. He had to John had to know that credit had to be galata see. He did shit on ombudsman. He services halyaded as well. Member statements, yes, sir. Hello, this chair. Had to some old lady. Home insurance, tablet sailor, had to in later day. A housing corporation's minister. The housing, the home insurance currency. Home insurance had to do it and halalata. Homeownership like courses see that on the ballot see. Insurance see had to be denial TC had to done hell. Family see you had to service dollar see her. Insurance see can't so jada her. Ida tu champa ka new ida insurance ta lao ta hayun la si ha ta si de ka insurance ta ni si ha da tu ye kone sort how there si district officer manager si health and health ida chairs who had si ye bana el thindet ida yo MLA-Frame ida government tilti si ta tu khona thi si hatara nil ye ta tu Mr. Speaker, Northwest Territories Housing Corporation ida khwa hadi in le za tu ta hadi insurance si ha Mercy, Mr. Speaker. You had to service Kenya Zuntan Pagale Tavilta the Chanangayaha. You had to corn than the Harala Tade. You Tanasi had to kiss Petite, had to Recona Teha. The application in the elite night had to particular de sea insurance ha. You had it there. The insurance mostly is helitate. You see, never thought I had a lease agreement. See how to the insurance not me hesitated our lease agreement. See the housing in Leho. You see how to insurance who says a data. You had to turn a hollow like that and honey kana. Nearly tells it. Northwest Territories Housing Corporations. I see on that town kit up programs, low income cancer, don't need some power there. Do some power, see that here. Some corn and set DC. Insurance pays any had to set deal. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. The homeowner see. The insurance did not tidle. The low income homeowner see. The two programs see by insurance pays any had to be set in here. John Northwest Territory see. The coin of tape and ill on there. You do insurance rates and the tape and ill on there. The northern programs are there. Care Major and Care Mobility whom there. The homeowner seat insurance see. The member see at the you but the board members who managers with all that see her. So Northwest Territories don't power like that see. You do some part and said did $100,000 who had to something said yeah. The commitment is here. You do you done holiday. Last weekend has seen that. He cannot know what job. He the district managers who he cannot know another day. He done holiday. You job. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. The Housing Corporation C. the application to do some pahalasi. The insurance but not near to the group insurance not near to district office here. The credit union to Haljalu. The young partners Halaleta. The young sick on it how. The insurance seat the Osborne nil there. The financial partner seat is on the Halaleta. The 19th Assembly seat. The had that Jamil and the 19th Assembly when you see. He's on some months. Okay. The Farmer Care Program, I see it. The National Advisory Council, see Farmer Care Program, see it. You got to it and the teacher got to it and how now. I see that not the two at that. Then you learn it there. Mr. Speaker. The national lead of Farmer Care, see how there. The presentation will join there. I do who need to charge and then get a 2 cities. The Abernethy earlier than Holiday, the Northwest Territories. The health benefits. So now I send to law and see at the panel too. The 1996. The good hot on the 2002. The Farmer Care Plan seat on Canada. The Territorial Federal Health Meeting C. The two working group Mutan C had to done. The NWTC the Advisory Council has a T. The Farmer Care C had to election C had to the Farmer Care Plan will lead to data. The federal government C had to the report pizza. Had equally GNWTC Pan Canadian Pharmaceutical Alliance had to the Halalena. Either to brand name generic drug C. Either after Q had a C bigly. Either city cat had to the Hal the teacher had to the Halaleta. See the Farmer Care Plan C had to finish under. The Farmer Care no say lotte no. Federal government see how you lay. Mr. Marcel, say. The health benefit plan to see. You do not new how they see. The national proposal see how to 2022 2027 C. The regional seat in all TC to the Halalata. The Farmer Care report said to the recommendations are lot of the two federal government that we get all now see it. We had to banana till the government of Canada see. The Tanzania see. The national formula had lot. The regional supplementary highly toilet. The two partners knew. He had to less a lot. He does. The federal government betlasted that do some see. The federal government CLO. Let's see. And the special need seasonal TC had to the National Advisory Council see. The two John medication all at see. The not needed two had they say. The proposal see that two John Northwestern Choice that to attend a baha. Merci, Mr. Speaker. April Nila there. The federal government kit on the Gordian law. You kit that they see. A ball near had a quick kit on the Gordian locally. The federal government seat that do Carolina see. A pharmacy at Lumbigaleta, no government see. You know, the type to see no, it's I have. You can't on the Gorshell. You can't do Hassan to the nurse neutrally. What they call it, the federal government, see, connect to either to the sea, 90 and see how to the Senala. A pharmacare program had in it. But that's some part on it, the 90 and see. Either to don't take all yada. Either to border. Either to healthcare system do not say. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Either 90 that shit it's a Canada gay at 30. Third highest there. Switzerland to United States to 90. August 90. Either medicine C, review board C. Either to 1990 that to Khantumul Yada, either Sanal Neha, either to guidelines C. You can't only see the two regulatory seat, the two Netigalata C, Khantumul Neoto. MLA-TC had a clue. You the two Janeti to Palasi had to done how I thought. You done it out. You the province Dalasi. Mercy.